Alright, welcome back everybody. And we are, as you can see, mining uranium now. I just copied over what we had for the iron up here, which, by the way, is getting very empty very fast. We're going to have to find another iron very soon. But I just copied this over, set it up there, and we have our drop-off station right here with sulfuric acid sitting there waiting. So I set this up that it's waiting for 8,000 uranium, which should be 100 stacks. That's 1,000 per row, 8 rows, 8,000. So that's what we should be able to get. We're not going to use the uranium tanks or the sulfuric acid tanks, so we don't have to worry about the fluid. And then when we get over here, we'll set this to item count uranium, and we want equals 0. So when it gets there, it'll leave. Then we just need the power station, and we're going to set that to 5 seconds as usual. Right now it's running off of batteries, because that's what we have in our power station, and that's what I had in my inventory. So we're getting really close to getting full. Let's go ahead and send it on out of here. We'll ride this back, and then we will go set up our initial centrifuges to start getting our uranium process up for us. And I think we're going to set up the new power station as well while we're over here. We're going to be doing it right next to where we're at here. Alright, there we go. So now we want the uranium to come off this side. I think we're going to, well, it doesn't really matter. We can set it out this side. I'm just thinking we're going to do our coal liquefaction over here somewhere. But we'll probably do that out this way. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll set up to drop off. I should have game blueprint, train loader. Just set that right there. Turn these going the right direction. And then upgrade that to blue. They'll take care of getting everything else set in there. There we go. So now I'm unloading our uranium. It can go and fill up with at the power station, and then head back and bring us more. Alright, so let's get... We need some centrifuges. Just gonna have them send me like 4 of them. Why can you not bring me centrifuges? Do I need to walk down here? I need to walk down here. Alright, so let's go ahead and put one of these guys here. There, now they can bring them to me better. Alright, that'll get that area covered as well, because we're going to be having them right out there. Give me just a few minutes. Well, just a second for you. I'll be right back. Alright, they got me my centrifuges now. And I think we're going to set this up right up here. So we need to do this setup first. Hey, look, he's back. Alright, we're going to do... Are those stupid bots going... They are. If you stop trying to go across there. They're trying to bring in explosives to there. And they are just getting murdered and getting nothing over there. Because bots are stupid. I think I need to set up a buffer chest over here, but I don't know that that's going to do a lot of good, and we are really getting low on coal. We're going to have to deal with that soon. Alright, let's back to work, ignore the dumb bots. So this is just going to be a simple... Oh, that's going to get really annoying. It's going to get really annoying really quickly. I may have to pause and go deal with them. Okay. So we're going to do this first. I'm not going to need them going in too fast, but that should do. And now we're going to get a 0.7% chance of 235, and the rest of it is going to come out as 238, which is what we expect. So we're going to do this. Okay, there's my 238. Now we're going to want to set up... Now I'm having logistics bots get attacked. Can I turn that setting? Control sounds. Where's the warning? Alerts. Turn it off. Stop bitching. Okay, so we don't need any of the 235 here. So we're going to separate them over here. 235. And we'll put it the other direction. And then we can just send all that into there. And that'll give us our 238 and our 235. Now we want to set up one of these here and change that to this one. And that will give us one extra 235 and two 238s back. But we gotta feed it with 40 235 and 5 regular. So that's where all of this is going. At least the 235 for right now is all just going to be going straight into there. And then up here for right now, this is probably going to change. But we're going to send this here. And we're going to have all the 235 that we make come back down into there. And then we're just going to set up a buffer chest over here for right now. That's just going to fill up with the 238. And eventually we'll send that back to do more of these. But for right now, this is what I want to do just to get a start on getting the 235 we need to start doing this setup. So it's just going to be a matter of this running forever. I will probably copy these out and put a few more in there. We don't really need the reactors horribly bad right now, but at nighttime we do end up running these, and we're going to be setting up coal liquefaction soon. This one. We're going to be setting that up soon. And when we do that, it would be nice if we weren't using the coal we have for making power over here. So I'd like to completely get this out of here. We gotten any yet? We haven't even gotten one yet. So that's going to take some time. We better set this so we don't. I should have put. Yeah, let's put a buffer chest in there. Then they can't bring and drop anything off and throw it in there. I can do. Yeah, let's do another set of these down here. That one's going to be a problem. I could move it down with a nudge. Isn't really going to cause a problem. But I'll probably just move all of this up 2 blocks. Yeah. Set up this here, set it for that. So anything they pick up of uranium we'll put in there. That'll go into there, and we haven't got any of the 238 yet, so we can just do that. And then we'll move it up to like there. Oh, I just cut out the chest for the uranium, so they just completely ran off with the uranium. Alright. There we go. Now we got twice as many. I can set this with that. And now they'll bring me back the uranium that they ran off with. And then I'll just take all of this and bring it over here. Which I can do a requester and have them do it. I don't have to. So move that there. Yeah, we can just use a stack. Set that for uranium ore. And now they should grab all of it from here and put it over here. There we go. No fuss, no muss. All cleaned up. And we still don't have any 235 yet. Alright, so I'll let that sit here and run. And we'll take a look back at this when we actually get some 235, and we'll build us a reactor. The fuel rods is just going to take our radiation shielding, 238 and 235. So, good thing we have that over there being made, and we can just throw a assembler over here to start making those once we get it all completed. That's the fuel. We can also start this one, which will give us depleted uranium magazines. We are going to need lead for that. Which is part of a problem because we still don't have a lot of lead because we're not using a lot of tin. And that's the only way to get lead. I literally could start, and I really don't want to do it because this really sounds like some Etherin Debusa craziness. But I literally could start sending tin into the scrapping machine, because I do believe you can put ingots in here. I don't see them in the list though. Maybe I can't do that. I was thinking if I if I put them in there, let's see if it'll work. I hate this idea. Okay, I can't do that. Good. I'm actually glad I can't. But I was thinking I could do that, get like the, what is it, 85% back out, and just keep letting it run through. That way it would just eat my tin and give me lead. And if I'm ever thinking of doing something like that, there's a problem with something somewhere. But yeah, we're getting as much lead out of this as we can. We've got it set to 90%. And we're just not using the tin because for the most part our only tin use right now is these gears. We need a little bit for tinning these wires, but not enough. Maybe we'll start using it more when we start doing the when we start setting up the rocket silo. Maybe there'll be something in one of these that'll eat some tin to give us more lead, or I'm guessing that right there might. No, that says teleporters. Never mind. I thought maybe that would let me do something stupid, but never mind. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lead at the moment. But did we ever get any lead down here for the... No, we still have not gotten any lead even in... Uh-oh, we have an iron problem. Make sure I got this set up right. Yep, we set it up right. Alright, it's just a matter of the lead is going over here and getting turned into ingots before anything else. Alright, so this was running really good until it stopped. This was keeping up with iron really well until we just completely filled up. So that's a problem. That's another issue we got to deal with, is what we're going to do about all of the excess chrome, because we're not making rubies fast enough. Amazingly, we're not using it for all the chrome stuff we're doing up here fast enough, which I'm amazed, because this is normally running crazily. That train's going to go get steel, which we don't have. Alright, so I'm gonna work on figuring out something to get rid of some chrome, so iron will start again. I may even have to put in another buffer box for chrome, which I hate the idea of doing, but I may have to. We don't need this for a little while. Without the lead, we can't really do anything with this. Let's go ahead. This is going to give us... This is going to eat up the most of our resources, so let's get the rocket finally started researching. And I'll be back with you guys next time. Probably setting up the new power station. Did we get any? Hey, we got 2. We only need 39 more. 38 more. 38 more and we can set up the first one. or start the first process. We're doing pretty good on wood. By the way, I did do a thing. Well, I'm in the middle of doing a thing. I put in 2 more of these, and I've got 3 more set to go in. I just need to come back over and get them finished putting in, because apparently that's missing by just a little. That way we've got plenty of wood coming in for making our high octane. So that should be our next episode, is setting up making the new power station running off of our high octane fuel. And then this should be done. We can take a look at what resources we're going to need for the rocket silo. And the other thing that we need to get done that we haven't is we need to start making these field effectors, because we need those for the quantum field ring, and we need them for the energy shield Mark II. And I'm trying to think what we needed the quantum field ring for. It was one of the things we just unlocked. We can actually make that now. Oh, the lab. We got the improved laboratory thing done, but we need that to make our quantum laboratories. So for me to start the new science area, we need to get that done. And then we still have this force field that we haven't tried yet either. We need to get that made and see how that's going to work. So in the next few, that's what we're going to be looking at, getting our new power station set up for our trains, and looking at the field effector, getting the quantum ring made, looking at the force field, and probably setting up the new science area. But right now, I gotta go look and see if I can get some iron pulled out of my butt so we can have some steel. And I will see you guys next time.